Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to be working on my weekly 365-day calendar items. The first couple weeks I made journal cards, but this week I decided to make pockets. Now this is not a new pocket. I've done it before. I've seen it many times, but I'm just going to show you what I've decided to do for them. I will fold one up here, but it's one of those kind of hinged kind of pockets. Let me grab a paper where you can either glue it down like that, and then you have a hinge like that, or you can glue it inside and have it hinge up like that, and glue it down like that, and then it hinges up and becomes a pocket. Where I did make it so this is a pocket, but you can also keep it closed and make a journaling spot on the back. I am not making a journaling spot on the back for these, but that is definitely an option for it. So let me show you. I've made most of them up already just to make this a quick video. And let me show you my take on how I did these. So I did, like I said, I've got the other ones sort of pre-done there. So let me show you how I did this. Now I went with couple things. I went with a book page. I had a couple different kinds, and I also went with pattern paper. Now I did rip up pattern paper that actually had, I thought the actual patterns were very cool. I wasn't just going to do the plain stuff, so I did rip up some pages and use those. As you can see, it was a simplicity pattern that I had ripped up. But I think one's a pocket, and yeah, so I thought that was kind of interesting. And the reason I did that is just kind of mute down. These book pages are not fairly old. They're fairly new, so they're not really they're not aged. So they're a little more whiter than I would like. So I thought putting that on there would be kind of cool. So the first one I did, I made the pocket, and then I glued the paper, wrapped it, and glued it, and I ended up not gluing it very well, so I had to cut the edge off, and I'm just going to throw some ink on there because I see that it's white now. So after that, I decided, well, why don't I just put the whole this on there and then fold the pocket, because I know that it's going to be on there completely. So if you saw my last video, you saw me complaining about this, and that this was coming on Monday, and it's Monday and I have it. But I did find that this is a little too sticky for this, so I'm going to use this to put that on. So I'm going to do a generous amount through the center of the page, probably bigger than what I need. I'll end up letting this dry. These other ones have been done for a while, let them dry. I think I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to do my best just to put it on there. As you can see, I did it bigger than I should, but that's okay. It will dry clear. All right, so I did that. You folded under? You are folded under. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm not too worried about the edges because I'll show you in a minute what I did for those, but I'm going to let that sufficiently dry. Okay. Oh, I can't show you how to fold them because I folded all of them. Well, I'll show you one part otherwise that I did on these. After that, I let them dry. I did go back and I took care of that one. I went back and I ripped off the stuff that didn't get glued. And I thought, well, why do that? Well, it doesn't completely rip off, but what it did was leave more of a rough edging. As you can see here, it looks a little bit more vintagey, like it was stuck together or something. I really liked how that looked after it got glued down, and oh, there's a little bit right there. Yeah, so it didn't matter if I don't get the glue to the edges. I just think it looks kind of cool. It looks like a couple pages got stuck together. So there we go. All right, so hopefully you're dry enough to do. All right, so easy book page. What you're going to do is you are going to just fold down one of the sides. I like to fold down the side that has no writing on it, leaving more of the writing for the flip overs. And we're gonna glue that down just to give the top pocket, that ends up being the top pocket, giving that a little bit more strength. And then we are gonna fold it, not all the way in half, but enough to leave however much you wanna leave for the flappy part. Okay, now after you've done that, you're gonna, oh, keep that shut. After you've done that, you're gonna take this part and fold it over so you know where the flappy part is. And again, this is okay that it's not glued. I'll end up ripping that off. All right, so after I've done the folds, I'm gonna unfold it, and I'm just gonna get rid of this little corner right there. That is just gonna be bulk. So we're just gonna snip that corner and get rid of it. All right, I'm gonna glue my flap down. Just gonna use glitter glue just to make it quick and hold. I could have used this or the Oohoo glue. Either one would work okay. All right, fold that down. And then we are going to do the pocket. So we're gonna go up the far side and along the bottom. And like I said, that's the top, it's folded over. That is where the pocket is. So, just gonna fold that down. A little wetter than I would have liked to do this, but okay. And all we would do in the end is put a little notch at the top for the thumb hole. Ink if you find it necessary. And then later on, I'm gonna go back and rip off the stuff that ends up being not glued down, just to give it that rough finished look. And try not to do the glue right before you do that, because it sticks to your hands. All right, so I'll let that one dry a little farther. And we'll take the ones that we've had dry much more and I'll show you what I've decided to do to decorate. Okay, so for decorating, I have obviously my pages from my calendar. I have cut a few down because they had too much white around them and inked them a bit. And then I also have some vintagey kind of digitals that I had. These are part of the freebies in my freebie video that I found. I thought these were kind of cool. Had a lot of the same colors that are in there. This is just an advertisement. This one I think I used, yeah, just an advertisement. And I have some little brown labels because there's a lot of neutrals in there. I thought with the background it was a little more vintagey neutral. I just got pieces of that stuff all over the place. And also did a little bit of Florentine on there. There's another little piece I can rip off. Or not. I'll leave it. And that's it. All right, so we are going to start with this one. And it's a little bit bigger, so I think I might end up doing this bird. Now it ends up covering up a lot of the stuff, but I could probably cut a little bit more of this off. Yeah, it's a little better. Okay. All right, so let's grab a little Florentine. We can wrap it around. And sorry, I hope that wasn't too loud. It was kind of loud over here. All right, so I think what I'm going to do now is, this last one I didn't, is I put a small piece here, but I think I'm going to this time wrap it around and then put whatever swatch on I want on the other side. So all right, let's get to a gluing. And all right, ooh, yay. All right, so we're gonna put the bird down first. Oops, need to twirl it up. This actually appears it arrived yesterday, Sunday. And I never checked to see if it was going to arrive on Sunday because, of course, they said it's arriving on Monday. So I never looked. And my son ended up finding it on his porch this morning, like at 6:30 in the morning. They're at the house, so it was a bit frozen. Just a bit frozen. But it has gotten a chance to thaw this afternoon, and it is all good now. This on this side, wrap that around to that side. Okay, and I think maybe I'm gonna do that one. Yeah, I like that one. So nothing, no real theme to these, just some vintage-y kind of pictures. Photos. I think I'm going to put this on this side. I think put it up there. And call this one done. Now I could put another label on that side, but I figured I'd wait to see what journal it would go in, see if I want to add something to it, but that's going to be it for that one. Yeah, cute. All right. There's my other one that's done. Put them in the same spot so I can find them later. Done and done. Not done, not done, not done. Okay. All right. Let's do this one next. This one is really pretty. It seems like mostly they were, the days were birds. This one was flowers and some butterflies. But so that's what's been fun about the challenge, is it's not been all the same stuff on the 7 days that I have to do. I don't like the words, but now that I'm looking at it, not as much. I'm not sure I like that either. Alright, this has a bit of orange in it. Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, I like that one better. Alright. The trials and tribulations of finding a piece of paper. Okay. I forgot to ask how your day was going today. As I guess I alluded to it with my frozen glue. Cold today, very, 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 very cold. I was gonna move it over so I don't go over the fold. And freezing rain is coming, which is always just a joy. So hopefully you are all safe where you're at. Oh, that's cute. Safe and snug. Not planning on going anywhere. Probably tomorrow. Took care of some shopping yesterday because we knew this was coming. And yeah. All right. Do I want a label on this side? That one's too big. I have little numbers. Well, let's do that. Let's put a little number there. Okay. One thing that I did find when I'm doing these, since I kind of have not necessarily a theme, but step by step for doing stuff, when you can kind of do them all the same, it makes it a little easier. You don't have to worry about making decisions. There was 2 different books. One was Around the World in 80 Days, which is an older book, but paper stronger. And then I had a book from the dollar store. Paper was cheaper. They were folded in half, so I'm getting a split down this flip. So I did put a piece of paper there to reinforce it, and which will be fine when it goes to get glued down, because it won't be seen right there, but that just gives it a little bit of reinforcement. And it probably would have been fine with the rip. Again, like I said, once it get glued down, it wasn't going to rip farther, but I just thought, probably better just to give it a little bit of reinforcement. All right. See, I think this side needs to have that. So this side with the yellow is going to be the birds. Okay, we'll put the birds on here, move them over a bit, and we'll get some let's see how this looks. A little thicker than I'd like. Okay. All right, you can go right there and wrap around. Cover that word up. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay. Still has a number there. That'll work. Okay. This flower is always on top. It is the best. Okay, and the bird. Let's get rid of this paper, because I am getting a little bit stuck. There we go. I almost forgot how sticky this stuff was when I was using that Elmer's, and it's not as sticky. So, yay for ooh yoo-hoo, but not yay for sticking to places that I'm not used to. Okay, so let us put that there. Don't want to cover the number up, but kind of covers that corner up a little bit. Yeah, okay. All right, that one works. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can use some of this. Okay. All right, let's see. Get a little bit more off of there. I did. Wonderful. This, I don't even want to call it ruler. People ask every once in a while. I got it at Home Depot. It was a whopping 99 cents. I found it in the wood department. I believe it's called a strapping bar. it's 12 inches tall. They had a whole bunch of sizes, like hanging up on one of those like end cap things in the wood department. They went up to, I think, about 3 feet maybe even longer. But yeah, I think you screw it into wood to hold. Oh, it's called a strong tie. Oh, it says right on there, Simpson strong tie. LSTA 12, because 12 inches strong tie. But yeah, it's for 99 cents. I thought it was a great alternative to try to find a ruler, because a ruler I had before was like 3 feet long and it would get in the way on the thing and it was awful. So I think I'm going to use that one because it kind of got the red on the front. Yeah, and I think maybe I'll put one of the labels here. Oh, the label wrap around. Let's see what that looks like. Let's glue this down and then see where I want to put that label. Alright. Trying to keep some of that grunginess still viewable. Is there a certain way you go? Yeah, you go that way. Oh, this goes. I can't see why I can't do that. Like this little leaf is just sticking up. Throw a little art glitter glue on there just to get it back down so he doesn't get caught on stuff. Yeah, that works. I don't mind it. Would probably want to still stick something right there. How about some of my tape? Because it doesn't totally cover it up, but it adds just a little bit of a something. Yeah, I never put a pocket in there. Never did that, and I pushed this a little higher than I thought, so let's just put the tiniest of pockets in there, or thumb holes. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, all right, so get this out of the way. What do we got left here? All right, just have this one left. Yes, I do, just have that one left. Okay. All right, now you are a big bird. It takes up a lot of room, but I don't totally mind it. Do I? I think I'm just going to glue you down. Ooh, see what I almost did there? There's the other reason why you put notch holes in before you do it, because could have had an upside down pocket there. Right? That wouldn't have been fun. I think I'm just going to put that down there, nice and simple. A little understated, but cute. And then this side. I didn't put any wraparound on there, which is not the worst thing in the world to do or not do, not necessary. Yeah. Saw that earlier, thought maybe that would work. Okay, so if I did do that, I think I kind of like the fact that that's up there. Maybe I will do that. Just something small. And again, if I want to put something up there later, I can. Don't have to use that. I think I grabbed an extra one. Yeah, that'll work. And I want to grunge it up a little. So, all right, I'll show what we did here in a moment. If you like the video, a thumbs up would be awesome. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and do that. Definitely have some fun stuff coming up. I'm still working on those spring journals. I'm having issues printing stuff like badly. It took about half an hour to print some stuff, but I did get some stuff printed today. Little preview. Some truck, so cute. I got to do, oops, I'll shut down. I still got to do the other side. I think I did one with the other side so far. Yeah, and some fun stuff. Look at that one, the tulips and the thing. I did do this one both sides. So, yeah, but this took me about 3 hours to print because my Wi-Fi has been acting up in and out. And, yeah, so... But yeah, so if you would like to see some future videos about some spring journals coming up, please subscribe to my channel and you'll get notified when I upload some videos. And yeah, that's about it. So let me get the items here that I've done. Excuse my reach. All right, so for my 365-day calendar for my six of them for this week, I made some flippy pockets. Well, let me show you what they look like. Okay. All right, so we have that one, the little bird, wraparound tag, cute. Put it this way because that's the calendar side. This one has the birds in a basket, ladies. Yep, cute. This pretty flower, some butterflies, got a little orange there wrapped around, sweet little girl for that. And then I'm guessing that's a woodpecker. Looks like it should be a woodpecker in a tree. Good old birch tree. There we go. Cute. And that one I made beforehand, the little ducks on a pond. And just a little label on the back. And then finally this one, the bird on a fence. And the advertisement. So, yeah, cute. I like them. All right, well, that is going to be it for me today. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I hope you all have a wonderful and creative day. Bye now.